sorry to the fans of the Radicals. The Radicals have gone. But funny enough, their eviction sort of got to me because I don't know, all of a sudden I started liking Femi from nowhere. Although I've always known that there's this deep liking for Femi within me, but it was taking time to come out. So finally last week he came out, and unfortunately this week he's gone. It was a whole lot. Ibuka and shaking table. He really shook the table. In fact, Ibuka, even only did he shake the table, he actually even threw shades at them. He was like, they are just 30 minutes into their party. He even slept off. In fact, the way Ibuka just shredded these housemates, all of them were just looking at themselves like this. They were just looking at themselves like, he tackled Ozzy. Yes, he tackled Ozzy, and Ozzy became speechless. As a lawyer, how, why, where? He also spoke to Wani, and you see, before Wani's those twins, the Wani and Handy's fans now will come for me. Is this not the same thing that happened between Ruti and the twins, that they nearly shredded Ruti for talking behind their back? In fact, Ruti did not even necessarily talk behind their back. Ruti, something happened to her and she complained, or she rather called them a name instead. Now, Wani sat down with her boyfriend, Sean, and they were I don't know, that is the word body shaming Nelly. I don't know which word, saying that her body is not real. How did you know it's not real? Just the same way you were offended when Ruti said maybe you're being wicked for not giving her food. Now you are boldly sitting there and saying that Nelly's body is not real. The feeling of the BBL assumed is not real. Now if Nelly attacks you, what will you say now? She's your enemy, or she's... So sometimes we need to be very careful. What goes around surely comes around. I'm not, that is why I said, if you like, guys, come for me. But what I'm trying to say here is that conversations most of the time comes up in certain contexts that looks like gossip or insult, but not necessarily, right? Okay, last, the Radicals got on the stage. The energy from Femi. Mickey was a little bit down, but Femi was on the point. Now, enough about eviction. Those that have gone home, and I wish them all of the best in life. Let's talk about those inside the house. Finally, the unpairing has happened. That clock that everybody anticipated, it has happened. Oh my God, Wani was crying. I said, Wani, please, now don't make me cry. Relax, it's not that bad. I know you and your twin sister, I get it, but please calm down. She was crying. So everyone was unpaired. It was a whole lot. It started by the ninjas obviously coming back into the house. There was a doorbell. The ninjas walked in, came with a box, and the box carried capes, some kind of capes inside, and everybody's name was written on it, and everyone came, picked up their own merch, and then wore it, or their capes rather, wore it. In fact, the thing was scary. It was coming from a scene of one kind of, I don't know what to say. So I could even see some people writing it under the those messages that normally people they tweet or something like that. They were like, you don't enter cultism or any, if you know what I'm trying to say to you. But the scene was so it was so intriguing. Maybe that's the right word. And then they went into the arena after wearing their capes, and then before the capes came in, did I tell you guys that they played their whatever, their pairing introduction? They played it even twice. He played it and all of that. So after that, that's when the ninjas came in, and then those capes were given to them. Then they moved to the arena. The arena was dark, and there they unpaired them. Was it an emotional setting? Well, aside from the fact that Wani was crying and she almost got me emotional, I think it was something that we had been circulating throughout last week, and even the whole circulation even became more when that stopped, when the 24 hours clock was set in the house. So it was just like, so let's see, probably now Biggie will soon address the issue of Handy and Ben, because now everyone is an individual, so one person's crime would not affect their partner or their pair. So basically, for the first time, hey, Sean and Victoria were having a conversation, and Sean, hey God, Sean is a gamer. He was not telling her that I will help you. You too, when you see the opportunity to help me, please help me. I say, why didn't you go and meet your woman? Oh, well, it's Victoria coming. That has come to a very serious matter. Okay, no, wala. But for me, as far as I'm concerned, Victoria's and Shantoria's unpairing for me has been, they've always been unpaired from the beginning, as far as I'm concerned. So just doing it now is official. They put their pairing name inside pot for Biggie to cook it. Yes, that was the whole setting. That was how it looked like. So we're basically, in fact, the shocker, because now at this point, anytime your pair is going to leave you, yeah, they're going to go out and leave you. That's the thing. So, but I believe that alliances have been built, right, and you can pick up from there. The favorite husbands, that is the aces of Big Brother house. You could see that small alliance that they have with their wives, and so I think let's just see how it goes. Now there are about 16 of them left in the house, no more pairing. So now we're talking about them individually. Yes, so let's see how the nomination will go. And before they came back from their unpairing, Big Brother has already returned the parrot. The parrot is back. Then the head of house chair 1 has gone. Come on, am I sounding like a gossip this evening? Oh yeah, now that is my work here. I be as an analyst, a little bit of gossiping is allowed, but I'm just coming here to tell you what happened in Big Brother house. Is that not what people are here for? If you watched till this point, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, give it a thumbs up. It's important so that this news will spread. We need more. We need more news around this whole thing. Let us all come together and build a brand out of another brand. Thank you so much, and hope to see you in the video.